continuing the life and journey of Corinda. And like a planted seed in time to grow, we did so, and we did in summertime, when the nights and the summertime are endless, when the days are longer and the nights seem quaint. You lent me one. Well, actually, you lent me two by that third year. And with the second seed, together, beauty emerged with them both. But you see, the first seed, I was told, she was to be a regal gift, and you named her to be your firstborn, and her name means the first. But she was the first for you alone, for another seed from me grew many years before I knew you. I had the girl child. Such beautiful brown skin, delicately coating all of their regal skin. Their souls were ethnically defined. It was the mainstream's contradiction. Such visual parallel of those before us on Gorée Island. Gorée Island, the middle of the Atlantic. It was Senegal's backyard. What a playground this must have been for you. But you see, the life he knew, it was so different than I, and there was so much more that I could say. For having one guardian 2 of 7 days must have been hard. To know that another lover could have been your mother must have been hard. It was so much more than I could say. I wondered where his daddy was. I always knew where mine was and where he lay his head. I mean, my papa was never a Rolling Stone, but if he were, at those times, I would have cried. Because in my life, such a stone is taboo, and though it happens at night in the dark and not a soul to know, but for him, with which I no longer marry, his papa was a Rolling Stone. All the stones there were born to roll, and for without rolling, manhood would be mute. I've learned that there, one must roll. His papa must lay down his hat, for he called several places his home. But for him, the one in which I no longer marry, he too rolled. He had to roll. He must roll away from us. You see, it was his destiny. He knew of my hurt while not really knowing of my hurt. My words and my tears were never enough. My 2 seeds, my money that I gave were never enough. So for him, with which I no longer marry, had to roll on. For a Rolling Stone, he was born to be. I wake up glaring at the sun-kissed shadow on my bedroom wall of the life ahead of me. There it goes again, that faint yet hollow-sounding thud in my chest, needing you, wanting you, longing. I roll over in my bed effortlessly, trying to take the pain away from the monstrous times. the chaos in my mind of you not being here this day. For last night you came into my soul and into my mind. You told me at first that you would not stay long. The exciting joy that you bring will not last, you said. That it would fade. But you assured me that your memory would last and last. You promised that as long as I needed you, I would find a way to be with you. And so I do. But it's not in the best way.